The streets is buzzing about this fight, and you know, of course, they've been asking the question: when they gonna announce when they gonna finalize the deal? I'll ask you if you're pessimistic and optimistic that they're gonna finalize. Y'all gonna finalize this deal?
On my side, you already know. I'm just pretty much waiting, man. At the end of the day, it seems like he's, preparing for the fight. I'm preparing for the fight. Let the people do what they have to do, and let's make this shit happen. But it's nice for us to get things done, and then now to do it the way how they do it, because that's their job, and let's put the real hype behind a real fight.
How's training so far, man? We see you in the gym, we see you hitting the bag, we see you sparring. What's going on, brother?
Yeah, man, we just getting ready, man. That's it. They're telling me that they can make this fight happen, that they want to make it happen. So I'm like, let's make it happen. So at the end of the day, I'm getting prepared for this fight, and I'm going to put it all online, because this is a big moment for myself and the sport of boxing. So, you know what I'm saying? It's time to get tuned up, get focused, and do what we need to do.
Hey, yo, we'll bring you to the concrete jungle. We out here in Brooklyn. Look at the projects, y'all. We in the projects. We'll bring you to the concrete jungle, son. That's how you in a dark place, huh?
Yeah, we definitely got to get there. It's time to get ugly, man. Time to get real ugly. But we here at Andre's gym. Andre Rosehead, Havoc, my uncle. So, we just out here looking for the best work, getting focused, the best camp strategies, and just getting organized, focused, and having the right people around me to elevate this victory. So we're gonna get the atmosphere right for us.
Last fight you fought that was the first time you fighting in 168. You coming from the welterweights and the amateurs and stuff like that. How was it? How was it with the last camp and transitioning now to another camp to 168? How you feel about how you feel about the weight now?
Yeah, I think I've been putting on the right size of my legs, my shoulders, my arms. I'm gonna get a little bit more neck. I think before this fight's, when I get to that peak, I think I'm doing pretty well. I think my body in shape. Like I said, my legs, my quads, my hamstring, my glutes, everything is coming in force for that punching power. It's time to fuel that horse.
What you think? Of course, not a lot of people, but of course, they find this fight very intriguing, and they feel like David Benavidez is probably bigger. He probably fought an elite fighter at 168. What you think? I know you ain't gonna tell us the weaknesses and stuff like that, but how you think you could get into into neutralizing a guy like David Benavidez?
Man, I've been boxing for a very long time, and I done seen all types of styles. I seen his style. He's his thing is him being strong. He being bigger. We're all strong. We're all big. Everybody says, but yeah, he can fight. He's skillful. I have nothing, bad to say about any fighter at this level. But I know what holes I can get in there and create, and there's holes that's already there for the taking. It's just I have the ability to do that, and so that's what come fight night. That's what I'm going to do, is expose and show the holes.
What you feel about Canelo Alvarez when he made the prediction with David Benavidez and Caleb Plant? He said David Benavidez is going to win because he's bigger, faster. But when they asked him about Demetrius Andrade versus David Benavidez, he says it's 50-50. So, I remember we know the infamous press conference, post-fight conference. Get the fuck out of here, man! And payday. And what do you feel now? Do you feel like that was just made for show or something like that? Because this is a 50-50 fight, so he knows you bringing something to the table.
Yeah, definitely. It's funny because Canelo, man, fuck you, fuck you. But Canelo knows I can fight, man. Canelo knows what's up. Canelo knows that he's been doing everything to stay away from me, from the 154 pounds to 164 pounds, and now we're here at the 68 pounds. And at the end of the day, I'm going to fight the biggest challenge that nobody else is. Well, I can't say nobody. Plant took the challenge. Canelo didn't want to take it. So I'm here. This is my obstacle. This is what it's supposed to be. So cool. Canelo knows that I have the ability and the will and the drive and the athleticness to be able to beat somebody like Canelo and beat somebody like David Benavidez. Of course, it's a 50-50 fight. Every fight's a 50-50 fight. But I know what I have, and I know what I'm going to bring to the table, and I know nobody really sees somebody like me as my fighting style versus somebody like David, Canelo, Charlo. Like, you know, they're sort of the textbook style.
So of course, you know, Canelo is going to be fighting September 30th, and of course, I know people ask you the question with Charlo and Canelo Alvarez. What do you feel? What do you feel like since y'all been in 154? Y'all been, when you was the WBO champion, you was the champion. Canelo was #1 in mandatory precision, and then before that it was the 2 was Jermell Charlo. So it's funny that, you know, y'all all been talking about, I mean, they've been talking about y'all names and stuff like that. What do you feel the chances are at your weight with Jermell Charlo versus Canelo Alvarez? And you know that you moved up to the 168. What do you think is going to be hard for Jermell Charlo? What you think is he's going to possess versus Canelo Alvarez?
I mean, the difference is with, like, somebody like myself is, like, I'm 6'1". You know, Canelo's 5'9", 5'8", I don't know, 10 maybe, I'm not too sure, like, whatever.
Nah, he's shorter than Mayweather.
Well, yeah, I have height and room to grow. He has room to grow this way, but height-wise, no. So, I mean, so Charlo's height is whatever. But at the end of the day, I think the overall, like, weight and power that Canelo's going to bring to that fight, and also, like, Charlo had a hard time with the Castaño kid. And the Castaño kid is going to be coming straight forward, just like Canelo's going to come straight forward, but with a little bit more movement. And I don't think Charlo has that, like, athletic ability to really, like, bob and weave, and you know what I'm saying? He's more of a tight fighter, but I think Canelo's going to overall beat him. But at the end of the day, may the best man win. At the end of the day, it's definitely a good fight for boxing, and cool. Let's tune in.
The thoughts of you bringing in Andre Rosé to work with you for the potential of this fight?
Nah, yeah, I mean, Ung's been around me since I was 10 years old. You know, we've been in camps before, in Snack in California, when, you know, he's like prepping with Danny Jacobs. I'll be there prepping at the same time, because me and Danny fought, like, you know, a month or two apart from each other. So we've been in the environment before, and just the energy we have amongst each other is just great. Every gym workout's fire, outside the ring is fire. So yeah, so I figured it's best to get all the great energy around me, and all the great, you know, eyes, the experience as he has watching me, experience being in the ring at the higher level with Danny fighting Triple G, Danny fighting Canelo, and you know, him and Andre been in the ring with other fighters, with whatever Russian guy he has that fought Charlo. So he's been in these type of, you know, high level fighters. His voice is common, his voice is well. I can understand him, he understands me, and so I think it's a good part of the situation.
Let's knock down a little bit of you know, narratives that they push. Just you've been in position to get, you always want to put yourself in position to get the best fight. When you went to the zone, Triple G, Canelo was there. Now you go in Showtime, David Benavidez, Canelo, the Charlos are there. What the misconception, what's been harder for you, the sport of boxing or the business side of boxing, or people just don't understand the business, or they got to stay out your business?
Listen, I'm here now. At the end of the day, I'm undefeated. I've been on different networks to make, you know, fights happen. Of course, sometimes it doesn't, and now today, hopefully, it does. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm blessed to be where I'm at, and at the end of the day, we're gonna make it happen. Of course, like I said earlier, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has their time and obstacles. Mine was that, but we're here now, so it's all good. No matter what my journey was, we're here.
And so there's.
Unk in the building, you know what I'm
Andre
saying?
Rosé in the building.
What a deal.
What the deal?
Well, good. How's everything so far? How's everything coming along?
Everything's coming along like it's supposed to come along. It's time to prepare for victory. And that's what's going down. Hard work gets you there. Harder work keeps you there. And that's where we're going to be kept.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, now.
I mean,
Jab.
You've been knowing Andre ever since he was young, man. Oh, how is it? How you love the growth, or how you like the man that he's become?
Well, he's grown up to be a fantastic individual, wonderful person, a great father, and one of my favorite nephews. So I guess I can say the job was well done.
Do you feel the same way a lot of people felt that he's probably been the most avoided fighter of this era?
He avoided, mistreated, subjugated. All of that's going to come to an end. All of it will come to an end. Victory puts you in the premise of greatness, and he is definitely in the realm of being great. We're going to make him a Hall of Famer and rise to the mighty high.
You got that right.
What's the message to David Benavidez and his team? Prepare for what?
Prepare for it all.
Oh yeah, listen, it's going to be a great fight, man. You know, we're gonna do what we need to do. Like we said, we're gonna elevate this camp, elevate our spirits, get ourselves ready for this victory, and we're gonna prepare. That's it. You know, it's time to get it. It's time to get it, man.
Let's go. The Boogeyman versus the Monster. Can't wait till they announce the fight. Can't wait till y'all finalize the deal. And let's make this happen. Let's close out 2023.
How you get?
The best years for the boxing.
Yeah.
All right, all right.